Stop me. Oh, somebody stop me. Please, somebody stop me. If I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Oh boy. Excuse me. All of the lights. The lights extra bright. I want them to see you. And you know what I mean. I understand. I can't stand you with another man. I see you happy where your life is at. I see you smile. I can live with that. Oh, dang, bro, team a 90 overall. Cause what about me? Eh, I stayed up all night for you. Girl, what about me? I shut down my line for you. You heard? Back again. Fresh, fresh, fresh. Go DJ, DJ.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland.
Say go DJ.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions
Go
to an
DJ.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Murder 101, the hottest under the sun. I come from under the Tommy, busting a Tommy. Your chest and your arm hit. One to the head, now you know he did. Better yet, a veteran, a Hall of Fame. Hey, Cash Money record remain a lawless game.
The 24-yard line.
Cause the flow is fast, what they call insane. I get it dope, boy. Show that Bentley.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because when you turn into a shootout,
Ben Roof is absent.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
How I shoot if it's plastic?
From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Boy,
Looks for Parker.
I got army guns.
Picked off at the 40.
While my opponent's done, I'm done talking.
Back inside the 20. Parker, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Well, here we go. So hold on to this. Let's go. Hold on.
Otherwise, just don't do it.
So go. This is the card.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Put them niggas in a trash can. Leave them outside of your door. I'm your trash, man.
Close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels
right
are turning
in my
on
jag, you will need a gas mask,
man.
man.
That away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Man, come on with the foolishness, man.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Hustler, play me or play with me, then I'm going to find your mother.
I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Detroit! On the ground, it's James. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, couldn't they?
Manny Press, that just might be
right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, give me that.
Intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone.
Damn,
but
popping
as it
bottles,
stands, that brings
getting
up
drunk
4th.
with these And when they lead, they get followed.
Spot on. How about the execution of that defense?
And really don't know much about them.
Was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
I love it.
There was a time to force it. He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They move the ball well on their opening drive.
Watch
the Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Dancing to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before
you know something missing?
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Counting down toward the midway point.
Get them on the lines and tell them, don't be so obvious.
Now Jackson on second down. Being chased out left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Tell him that it is.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
moving. Tell me, and I'll be out here.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I say, girl, you're so.
Situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take this one from about 4 up to the 40.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful,
Mona Lisa, I done painted the picture. Mona Lisa out the frame on
the off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
We didn't have an opinion. We had your attention. But she gonna show us where you stashing out. Come on.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
No way. No way. No way. I'm leading it to the outside.
This one back to the 36-yard line.
So that's back to
boy, this game's so dark.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now. But the nigga about to go against God. Never gave two, jumped in the back seat.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And how about
they never
that,
let the book
get
past me.
A hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last
week.
That's
just nasty.
Because it plays just like that. Back to throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Checking yourself looking next to the video, the internet watching his interviews. I don't know what the lady got into you.
West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? And the West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Killing it. I'm killing myself.
Down he goes.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Now you get the picture, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a first and 10.
With a spritzer. Call it Patricia. F is for finisher. Synchronized swimmers.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
I lost my mind.
Jackson from the shotgun. And his pass incomplete.
I called it self-defense.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they have little chance of winning this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's taken on the 25.
What about me?
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Ravens
I stayed up about 9.
The Ravens offense now. They get set to head back on the field.
What about me?
They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. That one goes for 24 yards. So
I just don't understand how I'm running for my life, and he can just stand back there all day and wait on that route to come over. Like, that's the thing about Madden that just, like, frustrates me. It makes no sense.
So they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Goes underneath for Bell, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of just 2.
I mean, absolutely frustrates me.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Look at my dudes. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are y'all doing? Rush. So, Donald, come on, man.
Very good on that play. Had all night to throw the
Come
football,
on, man.
even though he was unsuccessful.
The 25-yard line.
Like, how do I cancel that jump?
This is 3rd down.
Joker's not rushing, man.
He'll look to throw.
Man, so dumb with this stuff. Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That's now a
All right, let's play ball, man.
As many
Goodness
weeks
gracious.
from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he
Oh,
has
boy, let's
in
play
a
ball.
passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw on second down.
Oh!
Kramer dumping it off for Johnson.
Why you stop?
Pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring
Why
up
you
a
stop
3rd and 1.
though?
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Kramer. And this one is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Throwing again. Kramer. And he rifles one incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 3rd down. Kramer is going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to go here in the 1st half. We're back to Baltimore after this. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll go with a keeper. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Looking to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Detroit! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh!
It's incomplete.
Pick it
a
off.
shot, couldn't connect.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
And Forbath will put this one through.
Should be
and
shot.
Get it back within a point at 7-6.
What's up?
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort.
How was school today?
This fielded a few yards into the
going on?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over there.
On first down, Kramer. Toward the sideline.
Yeah, man.
Catch, dragging the toes.
Unnecessary, bro. I'm going out of bounds. You hitting me and stuff, man. Now, why is that even necessary?
Now a timeout.
Yeah, one of the league games.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, we did fantasy draft. Yeah, we did a little fantasy league.
Throwing on first down. Kramer. It's complete. He's got it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead
Say what?
into intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Why don't you do that?
Team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Detroit!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left.
Why you come up?
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. A give to Bell. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Detroit! Watch him now, Barney! Watch him now, Barney!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 31 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Le'Veon Bell. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Shaq Lawson in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
No. Check. Patriot. Gone. Detroit.
Operating from the gun. Kramer. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Titans on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Kramer. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Back to throw. Kramer.
Oh, why am I dudes dropping everything?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Well, they've got this slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have you guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
And the blitz does come. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Shaq Lawson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the gun, Kramer. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Kramer. That's caught by Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. On 1st and 10, Kramer. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Extra point attempt to come here. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Why are you right there?
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And no, it's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. First down. Kramer letting one go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. Kramer, and he fires one incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
Being chased out. Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Ravens have got it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game.
Where's my cover 2 at, though?
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds.
Where's my cloud flag?
Lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice plays.
Look at all that perfect block.
Time and a first down. Now, Gibson, you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
French, you're a dummy, ain't you?
Bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And that one results in 35 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run it with James. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Richie James with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What's up?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Huh?
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
You want me
to
to
the
start now?
23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Throwing on first down. Kramer. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Kramer. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Looking to throw on second down. Kramer. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
I lost my mind. It's somewhere out there stranded.
Detroit!
On 1st and 10, Kramer. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kramer stepping up. He's going to keep it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slip.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point attempt here still to come. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Detroit! Gun!
They'll set up to throw.
Oh! Edmonds!
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
They'll look to throw here. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now Bell, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Hey. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys who's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Baltimore, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins.